He's tackled, ripped away by Gresham, kick smothered. Marshall belts it forward and does so cleverly. Gresham kicks inside the 50. In front, Caminiti couldn't take the mark. At ground level, they get dangerous. Hill over the top, miss Filippo, but he gathers, he snaps, and Filippo puts through the opening goal of the game.
Son of Sam, who played 3 games for the Dogs in '95. Here's Gresham. Can they make it 2 on the bounce, the Saints? That'll be sort of a ball forward from Ross, who's the in this week, bouncing over the top. In the end, Crozier, one of the ins for the Dogs. Handball, too slick. Chance for Mason Wood, walks back onto the right. Loves his left. Owens, can he get a second for the Saints? Off to a fly. Short to Bailey Smith. Dicey ball. Ross intercepts. Now there's a lot of spread. The man that's chosen over the top is Gresham.
You don't need to invite this man to sneak forward too much. As soon as he saw that turnover was on, away he went.
Going to sneak it through, I think. Terrific finish. 3 straight to no score early going in the first.
They try to work it out by hand. Daniel Sinclair runs interference, farms it up. Ross had a lot of the footy. His kick. Crozier knocked it down. Lands obligingly for Crouch. His kick partially smothered. Another look for the youngster. Another goal for the youngster. Mateus Filippo. Welcome.
Juggles, his kick poor again. Saints at the fall of the ball. Pressure from Sinclair was good. Ross couldn't control it. Bontempelli towards Norton. Running back Riley West. He's thinking about going wide. Does over the top. Baker waits. Baker marks. Can Baker goal? Kicked a goal last week for the Dogs for the first time in those colours. And that is welcome too. We've done a bit more damage on the scoreboard, but it is a healthy lead against the thoughts of most. McRae, can they get back-to-back goals here? Wanted West, Garcia over the top of West.
In the back. Push in the back. Western Bulldogs.
Garcia, one of the changes this week. Career goal number 8. Back-to-back goals for the Dogs. 19-point margin.
That resulted in a lot of kids being late to class over the years. English in ruck, brings it down, dragged down. Free kick to the Bulldogs. In anyone's language, the Dogs look listless early on. In the language of English, they're now down by just single figures. And it's on. Farmed up by Daniel Sinclair. Tackled strongly by English.
Advantage.
A holding free kick. Advantage paid. Crouch to the edge of 50 and Filippo goes up to mark.
2 minutes back.
He's kicked 2 tonight. He thumps it hard and long. Has he got enough? Oh, we're seeing something unbelievably special in this young kid. Cleaned up by Keith, and he comes away with conviction. Bontempelli through the corridor, perfectly weighted to Norton. Oh, what a transformation. And some discomfort. Can he find a second goal tonight and draw the margin back to 5? He can.
Such confidence. Back into the middle of the ground. Awkward ball for all concerned except Owens. Slid into his hand. Steal over the top to Crouch. Crouch needs to find a target, and that target is Cordy.
Rather than blazing away.
The loyalty from the fan to the club is forever, not necessarily towards the players. Cordy kicks and kicks a goal. His second as a Saint. They skip back up to 9. Moves it on. Liam Jones over the top. Thinks about Smith. Takes a step too many. Wanganeen Miller. Suddenly the Saints have got numbers. Here's Caminiti. Kicks long. Crowd will tell the story. Bingo! Saints have kicked the last 3. And the Dogs find a second win. Gresham. Handball terrific. Mason Wood. 4 in a row to the Saints. Josh Bruce says touched. Watch this space.
Trend continues. We might be in for a thrilling finish. Sinclair, chip pass forward, a great kick, and Cordy. Once a boy of the Bulldog breed, a father-son. How the times have changed. The Saints by their biggest margin.
Yeah, really professional.
Ross to Marshall. This is getting a little easy for the Saints. Ross to full forward. Is there another moment here for a youngster? Owens, 3 bites, completes the mark.
That was just far too easy by the Saints transferring the ball.
And they're missing key players, the Saints, but those that are stepping up in the absence of them are making a name for themselves. And they come away, the Saints. Crouch releases Owens, who gives to Clark, who might be caught, who brushes off Williams. Back to Owens. Filippo. Butler couldn't take it with him. Keeps on going. They've got numbers forward. Gresham over the back. Rises, dragged down. Jade Gresham will have just about the last kick of the game. He puts it through. And this is going to be a win for the Saints to savour. Who would have thought the Saints under Ross Lyon would be 2 and zip to start the season, having taken down the Dockers and now the Dogs.
Dougal, 51 points tonight, but more importantly, your birthday today. Is this the greatest present you've got so far?
Yeah, Daisy, that's as good a birthday present as it gets. That's a good all-round performance from the boys. They were pushing us in the second quarter, and that second half, that was pretty special from our boys.
Talk to us about what we saw from this group tonight, because it felt like a bit of an evolution of what we saw last week. Last week, a gritty performance. Tonight, there was some real offense on the back of some great defense.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, it's well known our injury list is quite big, and there's some young lads standing up. I thought the way Caminiti and Philippa have gone in the last 2 weeks and set the tone for all us older boys. If they're doing it, we've got to do it. So certainly the grit, that's been the last 2 weeks what we've run off.
And what about Ross? He's obviously come back in. It was a big move to get him back. Are you loving what he's bringing?
Yeah, no, he's been unreal. He's stuck to the process all pre-season, no matter what's happened, as I said, with the injuries and whatnot. We've stuck to our process, and that's what's come out the last 2 weeks. So hopefully we can keep it going, mate.
Absolutely. Congratulations and happy birthday.
Thanks, mate.